Guess the reason behind this exciting sigh of relief. Today, I am all the way in a coded location, filled with sophisticated machines made right here in Ghana. I am going to engage the brain behind this. Machines from about food processing, soap making, fish feed, and several agro machines. I am blown away. I am going to engage the young man behind this. He's just in his 30s, actually. So you can imagine how excited I am that I have found a young man who is my age mate doing something big for Ghana. In fact, Africa. I am going to engage Courage Hawkman. He says his name is Hawkman. I want to understand the brain behind the Hawkman. Hawkman. I'm here at Hawk Engineering and Innovations, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, so we welcome you to Society 360. We promote innovation here in Ghana, and I am blown away looking at the things over here. Seriously, I wasn't expecting I would see different things. I thought maybe I'm just going to talk about one machine. Now I don't even know which one to choose to talk about.
Don't worry,
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Take me through your journey.
Well, it's a long journey. If we want to talk about that now, I think we'll spend all our time here.
Yeah.
So my name is Courage Dikru Hawkman. Courage Hawkman for short.
Okay.
Yeah, so I am, I'll say, the principal of Hawk Engineering Innovations. So Hawk Engineering is just a business or a company that is into equipment design and fabrication. So we design machines to suit your specifications or what you want. We build your dreams, actually. Okay, so we are into machines for soap making, agro processing, food processing, general agriculture, and the top of all, waste recycling. You know, these days, the whole environment is full of waste.
Yeah.
So we try to build machines that can help to eradicate waste in our environment. That is, I call it superior because that is the latest gold mine. The people who are into recycling, they are really cashing out. It's very unfortunate that majority of the people who are making good money out of the recycling or the waste processing system, they are all foreigners.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They are foreigners, but I think recently a few Ghanaians are realizing and they are
going into it.
Yes.
Okay, before we go to the different machines you have here, explaining the various things they do, you talked about designing machines to meet people's dreams. So does it mean that if I have any business idea related to what you do, I can just walk here, tell you this is what I want to do? Can I get a machine that would make my business suitable for the sector I am targeting?
Yes, of course.
Or they're already there, and I'm just walking, I want to buy this machine, then you sell it to me?
No, we don't just give machines to anybody. And even though I say we build your dreams, yes, we build your dreams, but with enough consultation or enough discussions, we will be able to recommend something that is so easy. Maybe probably you are thinking that, okay, you want to do this, but you are looking at a very big picture. But when you come to us, we'll be able to sit you down and explain into details everything. Probably you just need just some small amount of capital to start. Yes, building your dream is possible, but all the time, we want the people who want to build their dreams to have enough idea about what they want to do. So you see, somebody comes and be like, oh, I want to do recycling, especially what I'm talking about. A lot of people come, when you explain or you sit down and say, hey, then it's not something small. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So all the time, we build your dream, but we make you to understand this dream that you have. These are the advantages and the disadvantages. We just don't give machines to people. Okay, somebody comes, I need this machine. I'll tell you, okay, do you have the market? Where is your source of raw material? Okay, you want to go into maybe soya oil production. Do you have direct access to raw material, or you just want to make oil? Because we will give you the machine, but the issue is we want to visit your site and see your machine working.
Okay. So you always look at value for money.
Exactly.
It's not like because you are in the industry, you just want people to buy, so you just sell it to anybody.
We want to come there.
You provide advisory services to.
Of course.
Those who come
we will help you with maintenance. We help you. We train you. We train your workers. We train people on how to use the machine. So we want to, and that kind of joy, coming to a site and you see your machine working. It's a whole fulfillment.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, so we try as much as possible to give this kind of support to our customers.
Okay. Okay. So now, can you take me through some of the machines you make over here, and possibly the highest selling one, if possible?
Well, we do machines for, let's say, agriculture. Agric, for instance. So we have several machines for agric and agro processing. Let's take palm kernel oil production, for instance. So it's a whole production line. So we have machines that will help you to crack the kernels. We have machines, locally, most of the people who are into oil, our grandparents who used to produce oil, they have to break it by themselves. Sometimes they separate, they pick in one. And with the modern demand for oils now, that system cannot even go anywhere.
Yeah,
it cannot even meet even the local market.
The demand.
So yes, so now there's a demand for oil, for soap, for food, and so many things. So we build a machine so that most of the customers can scale up. So what we do is, any person who walks in and wants a machine, the first question I ask you, have you done some before? Or are you already into production? Because when you need machine, meaning that you already have the market and you want to expand.
Some experience, yeah.
Yes, you want to expand. So, like I was saying earlier, we have machines that can crack, that can separate. We have machines that will roast or toast. Then we have machine that will squeeze the oils out for you. After that, we have a machine that will even filter the oil and package the raw material, the finished product. Okay, so this machine here, for instance, is a packaging machine for oil or any free-flowing product. So at the end of the day, after all your production and getting your oil clean, you need this to put into the bottles.
Okay.
If you look at the palm oil, for instance, so let's say if you take just the palm tree or the palm fruit, we are getting two things. We are looking at palm oil, the red oil, and the palm kernel oil. So when you take the palm oil, for instance, we are moving all the way from cooking and getting your oils. Now, you'll be surprised that this fried oil and coal that we use is made of red oil, the palm oil.
Yeah. I think I read a bit and I discovered that.
Yeah, so all those things, there are processes that involve machines. So we have machines that will decolor or bleach it.
Yeah.
Then we have machines that will remove the scent. They are all machines. So I think we have gotten to a level in Africa that we can do almost everything here. Almost everything.
Okay.
Even though a lot of people try to import machines from China, but the advantage of getting local machines is the ready, available personnel to attend if there's a problem.
Service, after sales service.
After sales service.
Okay. Talking about Africa, did you get all this knowledge here, or you traveled somewhere to learn and then came back to start implementing them?
Yes, about 90% of my knowledge is from home.
It's from home?
Yes.
As in Ghana?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
10% is from school. Well, the school is able to give me the idea of understanding machines.
Which school are we talking about?
I'm a graduate of Hull Technical University.
Hull Technical University? Hey, you're a homeboy. Wow, that's great.
The school is able to give me an idea of how machines work, the mechanics of machines, technical drawing, and how to put things on paper and all those things. So I can just be going through the internet and I'll come across a machine instantly. Because I have that knowledge from school, I'll be able to read the mechanisms of the machine.
Okay.
So maybe you'll be there and a customer will send you a picture or a video of a machine. So by watching the video for about a minute, I'll be able to do it because I understand the mechanisms of that machine. And that is what makes it different from the roadside people.
Okay. All right. That's great. So back in school, have you had any experience where practically you were taken through building some machines before you added on when you graduated?
Oh.
Because I want to understand the talent bits and the classroom bits.
Oh, well, school, it's more of theory.
It's more of theory.
Yeah, we've never built any machine.
Okay, that's fine. We can move on. You talked about palm kernel and then palm oil, the oil making machine. Aside from that, which other machines do you have?
So we have machines
Can just
for,
mention them.
let's say the waste recycling, for instance. We have crushers, we have pelletizers, we have machines after crushing, we have machines that wash the plastics, we have dryers, then we have this molding. You know, of late, there are people who are using a plastic for building blocks.
Yeah.
There are people who are using plastics to replace cement.
Okay.
In construction. Yeah, so we have those machines. We have machines that can melt the plastic. We have machines that can we design those molds, the molds that can make the blocks. That is about it. If we come to, let's say, food processing, we have machines for yogurt, we have machines for juice, we have dryers or dehydrators. You know, in Ghana we have a lot of post-harvest losses. We have a lot. You know, you can go to some parts of the north, you realize that people are doing yams and they are getting spoiled. People are doing cassava and they are getting spoiled. All this cassava can be made into chips, dried and stored. So
or even powder.
Yes. So we have grinders that can grind into powder. We have dry. If you take cassava, for instance, cassava is I think is a next gold. Yeah. Because cassava alone, we have machines that can make gari. The gari process. We have machines that can grind, the one that can, and this we are talking about 24 hours production. It's not that you after grinding your cassava, you're going to put it on stones
and then extract the water.
No, this one within 1 hour, within an hour, you have your cassava dry, ready to be fried.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So we have machines for. It's unfortunate that most of our machines are gone. So you have machines that can make cassava. We call some of them the flash dryer. Now within a flash, you are having your product fully dry. We have machines that can do cassava starch. You know, there's so much demand for cassava starch. They use for pharmaceuticals, they use for in paper and all those things. We have machines for tapioca, cassava cheese, kukunte. A lot.
Most of your machines are gone.
Yeah, we can't.
They have gone where? Where have they gone to?
The clients have come for it.
Clients in Ghana. I want to understand. Are your clients based here in Ghana alone or other parts of Africa?
I would say we have about 70% of our customers are from Ghana. 30% we get them outside. We are hoping to expand our marketing base. If we are able to expand the marketing base, we'll be able to conquer Africa because the target is Africa, not Ghana. Yes, and the demand. I think Ghana. Sometimes we feel maybe we are not doing well. But if you go to Burkina, they are doing nothing. If you go to Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, respect to them, they are doing massively well. But the other African countries are in as well. No. Sierra Leone, Liberia, Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin. No. So that is where we have majority of our.
Oh, okay. So these are some of the countries you export your products to.
Yes, machines to.
Okay. So we'll be bringing our conversation to a close. And somebody will ask, these things you are talking about, it boils down to money. Money. How can I come here with the money I have to afford carriage, if anything, Hawk Engineering and Innovations, machines from them?
Well, I think our machines are affordable as compared to importing machine. When you import a machine, the machine comes, your duty, and all those things bombarding together. I think it's way. Buying machines in Ghana or from us, I think you save at most 30%. So I feel when you compare that to importing machines for your project, it's cheap.
Okay.
It's cheap, it's affordable. So what we do is we have provisions for everybody, people who are startups, people who are already into production and they want to expand. we have provisions for them. The startup, majority of the businesses we have in Ghana, most of them now are doing the work in their kitchens.
Yeah, that's
some
true.
of them on their porch, some of them in their even in their hall.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's so difficult for us as a manufacturer to work with those people, because maybe you, a lady, you want to start something. You realize that this lady who have no technical idea want to use the machine. He doesn't want to employ anybody. So it's a bit of frustrating to her, because after buying the machine, it's not just a matter of you on and off. Maintenance is there. You should be able to use spanners. You should be able to loose and tight bolts and nuts and those things. So majority, about 80% of our clients in Ghana, they are people who are doing some small scale kind of business. So I think they'll be able to buy it.
All right. Briefly, I think I forgot to ask you one question. Looking at the kind of things you have here, the environment is quite large. The machines are a lot here. How did you start? How did you get money to start the company in the first place? Because you could say that it's capital intensive.
Yes, very, 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 very. The capital involved is so huge, but we keep growing. It's just that we reinvest. When the money comes, we don't chop it.
Okay, so you started small.
Yes.
When buyers come, you reinvest the profits
into yes.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
You said you started in the last 7 years.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what got you here.
Exactly.
So that's a lesson to you. If you are starting a business, if you start, you get a profit, don't chop it all. Put it back into the business. By the time you realize you're already somewhere.
Sure.
I'm sure my brother, like he said, he wants to capture the whole of Africa with his equipment, and we hope that will be the dream, so that Ghana will be on the lips of other African countries. Oh wow, I bought this machine from Ghana and I'm using it to make this product. It will be exciting to know, right? A proud Ghanaian at that. So we are bringing our conversation to a close. Stick and stay with us and subscribe to this channel. We need it to grow. Thank you for watching us. My name is Safako. Bye.